Okay, good day. Today I am going to be showing you how to do the same machine cover. So the first thing you want to do is measure 7 inches, which is with the width, by 14 inches, which will be the length. And you have to do that in two places. So you cut that out 7 inches by 14 inches. Okay, so 7 inches by 14 inches in two places. Okay, so next what you want to do is to mark out 32 inches by 18 inches and cut it. So 32 inches will be the width and 18 inches will be the length. So you mark that out or cut it. So in the end, you have 3 pieces of fabric: 32 by 18, 7 by 14, and 7 by 14. Okay, so what you want to do next is very simple. All you have to do is fold the clothes in 2. Once you've done that, you want to perform a small notch by the edge, a very tiny one. Okay, a very tiny notch by the edge, like this, on both sides. So that's it. So when you're done, you should have something like this. Okay, the other part fabric piece is a bit different. So if you remember, in this one we folded it like this. Folded it like this, but in this one I have to fold it like this. So it is not going to be like this. It has to be like this. So you fold it in half, and then the same way you notch the edge on the upper and the lower part. So when you are done, you should have something like this and like this. And then that's the same thing you will do for your other piece of fabric. Okay, once you've notched all your fabric, then the next thing is, one more thing, the right side has to face up for this next thing. The right side must face up. So you bring the other 7 by 14 piece, and then the notch, you align them together. The notch, you align the 2 notches together so that the right side of this fabric is facing the right side of this fabric. So if this is your right side, this should be your right side. So for your bigger fabric, the right side will face up, and for the smaller fabric, the right side will face inside. Okay, so what you want to do next is basically the same thing, but on the other side. You bring the notch you made, and then you align it with this notch right here. You align them together. Align the notches together. The next thing you want to do is pin. After you align them, you pin them you pin, and then you sew. You're sewing them individually. Just take it like this to don't have anything to do with each other. So let's say this one, you align it, the notch, you pin it, and then you sew from here to here, from here to here. 1/2 inch sewing will be fine. Okay, so right here I'm about to sew it, right side facing right side, pin preferably, and just sew it. So you align the notch together and remember to lock your stitch at the beginning and at the end. So in the same way as the first side, with the notches, aligning, pinned preferably, you sew. So you have sewed the first side and the second side with notches aligned together. So the next step would be perhaps very most simple step of all. All you have to do is maybe up to this place, up to, if not less, up to the line of the thread you sewed by the edge of the two fabrics, just a little notch. You do that on this side, on this side, on this side. This is the third side, and on the last side. Yeah, so the last side. So after I've done that, you have, hold up. All right, so close to the end, your fabric should be looking something like this. With your notches on this side, and this side, this side, and this side. So now what you want to do is connect this line and this line. And that's what the notch is for. Almost all you have to do is just do it like this, and then sew it. Then okay, so you align them and you just sew it. Alright, so sew it and show you it. Okay, so I sewed it. The next thing you want to do is basically the same thing but on this side. So bring this side and this side together. Bring them together and sew them. Okay, let me do that real quick. Okay, after doing that, we'll have something like this. But now it's just starting to have an idea of what this machine cover, the principles behind it are, and what we're trying to achieve. So basically, the same thing you did for this first side, you do for the second side. You connect this and this together, sew it, and then you connect this and this together, sew it. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen and gentlewomen, we have what I would call a sewing machine cover. The last thing you want to do is turn it out, and your cover should be ready. Yay. Sewing machine cover. For finishing steps, at the bottom, all you have to do is fold a 1/4 inch 2 times and then sew at the edge. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, so quarter, and in case you didn't know, I've discovered this. Quarter will be half of your presser foot, because presser foot, the length of the presser foot is about 1/2 inches. So fold half the presser foot and fold half of the presser foot again. Then you're ready to sew. And as you're sewing, you stop for a bit, and then you fold it twice. And then you stop for a bit, and you fold it twice. So basically, stop for a bit, fold it, stop, fold. Okay, so I did the half and quarter all around. Yeah, that's basically it. So your sewing machine cover is ready. Just trim off the threads. Yeah, you have a sewing machine cover. Great. So it's pretty simple. You can also iron the inside to make it look a bit neater if you want to. It's not necessary though. So I guess that's it. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Here is the sewing machine cover.